Did anyone notice an unusual silence on the internet this April 1st? This year saw a notable decrease in online pranks, marking a rather quiet April Fool's Day. IndyStar's coverage points out that the platform X, previously known as Twitter, was a haven of tranquility. Users shared their relief at the absence of the usual tomfoolery. No trickery, no fake news, just a peaceful start to the month. It seems the internet took a collective sigh of relief, enjoying a prank-free start to the month. So what's the word on the cyber street about this quiet April Fool's Day? Well folks, the digital world is buzzing with chatter, and it's quite a mixed bag. Some social media users are breathing a sigh of relief, welcoming the break from the usual onslaught of pranks and fake news. It's like a digital detox, one user quipped, a day free from the fear of falling for a well-orchestrated online prank. Yet, not everyone is thrilled about this sudden shift. There's a portion of the online community who missed the thrill of sifting through the real and the unreal, the fact and the fiction. For them, April Fool's Day has always been a day of laughter and lighthearted fun, a day when even the most serious of us can let our guard down and share a laugh. Now speaking of laughs, let's talk about the one prank that did make waves this year. Elon Musk, always the jester, decided to recycle a joke about joining Disney as their chief DEI officer. It was a cheeky jab at CEO Bob Iger, but the punchline fell a bit flat, as the joke was strikingly similar to one made by a certain podcaster just minutes earlier. Musk's attempt at humor sparked mixed reactions, with some users calling it classic Elon, while others labeled it as recycled humor. And there you have it. The online world in a nutshell on a surprisingly quiet April Fool's Day. It's clear that opinions vary, but the overall consensus, people enjoyed the break from the usual tomfoolery. The question on everyone's mind is, why the change? Could it be that the world of social media is maturing, evolving beyond the age-old tradition of April Fool's Day pranks? Perhaps. Some may argue that recent changes in social media policies have made it less conducive for these playful hoaxes. Or could it be a reflection of our times? With the global climate growing increasingly serious, the appetite for humor may have diminished. The collective pulse of the internet seems to be seeking more substance, more sincerity. Then again, it could simply be a collective decision. Perhaps users on platforms like X decided to give pranks a rest this year. Maybe the world needed a break from the annual onslaught of jest and jape. We can speculate endlessly, but one thing is clear. The internet, in its infinite wisdom, chose a different path this year. Whatever the reason, April Fool's Day 2024 will go down in history as the day the internet chose to play it straight.